Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, KD, now that you're back, I'm going to tell y'all what this week's ideology is. The women are saying, here it is, are women the new real niggas and men are the new bitches? So that's this week's ideology. So let's get into it, people. Who wants to go first?
Well, I have something to say. Now, what kind of woman is saying that? Is it
All of
is
them.
it is it no? Is it
No,
the young woman or the older well
You
seasoned
got
one?
a point right there.
I done seen all of them say it. I done seen every age group say it.
Oh,
I'm in the
wow.
trenches. I'm in the hood. I done seen every age group say it.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
what
Well,
they're speaking of with
Well,
women
she
on
does.
that
She says that's
part,
facts.
I think what they're speaking on is because when we got to take care of our own shit now. So
Hey, KD, I'm gonna let everybody go. I'm gonna let everybody go first. So, who wants to go? Who wants to go next? Because
I want KD to keep expanding on her comment.
I think women think of that of themselves as now. I don't consider myself a nigger because there ain't nothing niggerish about this, but I take care of my shit when you have to when you have to become independent like that. You have no man to like say help you out or whatever. Maybe that's what they're speaking of. Now I don't know what they mean about the new bitches thing. I don't agree with that. I don't get that. But the part of the women, the real niggas, I'm just assuming that they are saying because they take care of their own shit.
right.
now look. Well, I'll piggyback off that, but see, I just come from a different era. Now, mind you, these are not my words. However, I come from an era where pimps got to live and hoes got to give.
I support that. I support that. Let's go.
And the only solution is prostitution.
What's up, Angela?
But these are not my words.
What's up, Angela?
But they coming at your own.
so
Let's go in the comments. What's up?
let me get a little personal. I have two friends, a male and a female, that say that I'm a dude. And the reason they say that is because my feelings are a little different.
Here it is.
I'm not that girly girl type
That's
thing.
what we're talking about, KD.
I treat men like they treat women. It is what it is. However, the new bitches thing for the men, I personally don't like that. I hate to hear a female call a man a bitch because that's a downgrade. Like that's the ultimate disrespect. So that part I don't agree with. I hear it.
Yeah,
I get it. It's because a lot of them is doing a lot of pillow talking, telling shit they shouldn't be telling. A lot of them doing a lot of snitching because they can't do the time, but they did the crime. So I get it, but I just don't agree with it.
All right, now it's on you. I'm going last.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the. You see it a lot lately now. Actually, you actually see society demasculating us men or demasculating men. Where if you have a too emotional man, he's a punk. If you have a man who's not emotionally attached as they want you to be, then you're far left off. So it's a number of different connotations that come along with that, and it always has to do with somebody's opinion. But that's why I asked Teddy to speak what she had to say, and there's nothing wrong with a woman being independent.
Right.
We all come in this world single, right? Our own entity. So you always have to live and breathe as if that's the case. I learned that from my mother, actually, right? Who had a husband, who had a strong male in the house that regardless of anything, you got to take care of yourself before you can worry about somebody else taking care of you. Because if that person walks away from you, where you going to be? So being a strong, independent woman is actually the thing to be. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a woman taking care of her responsibilities. There's nothing wrong with a woman taking care of herself. And there's nothing wrong with none of that. I think we get lost in translation, the dynamics of a combination of both. Because, you got some of these women who had to take care of themselves for so long, but then get into relationships or they get into a partnership. And the first thing that they say when a strong male is present is, I'm not used to that. or
I don't need you. I don't need you.
or yeah, they have this, and we all supposed to have a sense of entitlement. We are supposed to have that, but a lot of the conversations be around if a man is trying to do something for a person or trying to show them something different. Oh, I'm not used to that. But at some point, you got to get used to it, because this is what you asked for. This is what you prayed for. So if you're asking and praying for this, then when it comes to you, why not embrace it? Why not? Why continue to keep reverting back to old adages that I'm not used to, or no one has ever shown me this? You pray for times like this to rhyme like this, right? So embrace it. But again, we as men too have to step up, because we as brothers are taking this backseat role and allowing our women to do everything and not being what we were put on this earth to be, which is strong men, leaders, everything, a companion and not a dependent. Right. But women also have to understand that when you get into a partnership with somebody, you have to let them be what they are, be that leader, that strong leader that they're capable of, and you have to complement that with your attributes. That is what made you that strong woman that you are, and you mesh together, and hopefully you'll have that strong combination. But yes, men nowadays, a lot of men are so weak. We got men painting their fingernails, and we got men putting on dresses, and we got men wanting to wear long weaves.
That's a totally different thing right there, now. That's the life they're living.
It all goes together. It all goes together.
It all goes together, because at the end of the day, it's perception.
Right.
The perception is look at how these men are now starting to become women.
Right.
And women are looking to the side and seeing a man that's supposed to be a man, and the beauty poly sitting next to her. Right?
Yeah, because I do see the men and women
going back on that.
Cuz put your bonnet on and come on, cuz.
Yeah, I mean, I do see men going to the salon now, having their toes, having manicures, and especially manicures. So yeah, but I wouldn't call them a bitch because they want to take.
No, you're not listening.
Right.
Because you don't see the things that we see.
Right.
Men are painting their fingernails pink, green, orange, and red.
Oh my God!
Not just getting clear on them.
They are. I wouldn't say the itch, but I mean, yeah, they're.
And not only that, no, they cried and pleaded for years for us to be more sensitive, for us to be more vulnerable, for us to talk more. Yeah. And then as soon as we do, they shit on you. They shit on.
Who cried?
Okay, but look,
women do. Women do. Sensitive.
Let's keep it fair. Let's keep it fair.
Hold on. Let me finish. So this girl was saying that why is it that men want females to chase them too these days? And what the fuck is wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with
What's that again, T? What's that?
He said a lot of these men want the females to chase them too. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
What's wrong with that, KD? I want to know your answer.
Yeah, I tell you what is it about that makes it wrong?
Yeah, what makes that wrong?
What's wrong with that?
Why should a woman have to chase? If that man loves her, she shouldn't have to chase him.
Why should I have to chase you?
No, I'm not saying chase me. No, you be together, but no. What I mean, what the hell? Why would you chase a man?
Why would a man chase you?
But what's constituting as chasing a man? Calling him, texting him,
showing some appreciation,
making sure that he do the same thing that y'all want us to do for us. That y'all want us to do for y'all. Why can't y'all do that?
Y'all coming at me wrong.
No.
Well, look, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Flowers for men is fellatio.
Really?
Oh, interesting.
Also, men like flowers too?
No.
Come on, Karen.
He said, don't give us flowers, give us knowledge.
Give us knowledge. Fuck the flowers, they die.
Not flowers, give us knowledge.
How about the rose?
All right, KD. All y'all women have been fighting for 40 years to be equal, right? Now, it's a fucking equal playing field outside.
I was born equal, so what's your point? I was born equal.
Almost equal, and y'all still beefing.
Almost equal? What the hell you mean?
almost
Get 'em,
equal,
Karen.
and y'all still got beef.
Let's just get one thing straight. First and foremost, without woman, there would be no man. So we're gonna get that all straight.
I love
right
women.
now.
Huh?
Katie, I love women. You ain't got to
Yeah.
say it to me.
What?
I love women.
You said
Boy,
without
have to
you
push
said
y'all
without a
through
woman
their
there's no
damn
man.
zone.
You said without a woman there's no man.
That's
I
right.
love women, Katie.
You said there without a woman there's no man.
A woman make a man.
All I'm saying
Hold
is,
up, come out, T. Hold
A
up, T.
woman make a
Cause she
man.
hold up, T. She struck in the core. You said without a woman there's no man.
Yeah, I know that God took the rear from Adam. I know all
So
of
can
that.
I ask you a question?
Now, if you want to get technical,
No. Let's get technical because I was waiting for this. I wanted this shit. I'm ready.
I know you
So
are.
let me ask you a question. So you said that without a woman there's no man, which makes no sense. But let's go with that. So a woman menstruate every month. It goes through a menstrual cycle, a cycle each month because of what? Why is she ovulating and menstruating for 7 days? Cleansing her body, right?
And I hope her mind too.
Why is she in pain because of it?
What do you mean, Naya? Where
Why
you
does she
coming
experience pain when it's birth, when she's giving birth, or when she's on her cycle?
Punishment for being disobedient.
For not being obedient.
Disobedient.
Punishment for being disobedient, not because it hurts, because
here's
God
the thing
gave
right
y'all
here.
the punishment for being disobedient to what He told you to do and
Okay,
not
but
do.
here's the point right here. Let me make this point. See, that's where are the women the real nigga? Because see, we can take that shit.
Oh shit! Look at Katie, girl.
Y'all can
Hey, baby, you have to.
Y'all can take it because y'all can take it because you had to endure it. So you
That's
know
right.
what the pain is.
Could y'all take it?
Yes.
No.
We would never listen to a serpent.
We can take it. That's okay. We can take it. That's where it come in by being the real. I don't agree with the Igor part, but that's where it come in.
Can we take this back to the original story with Adam and Eve?
Let's take it back.
When you have everything that was given to you in an abundance, but one thing, don't do this. Do not eat from this forbidden fruit. And you have everything already. That's the one thing. And then she goes out on her own and listen to a serpent and say, "Hey, look here, take a bite of this. It's the best thing ever."
Yeah, but that.
And then she not only did she deceive the word, she took it back to her mate, who was promised everything. But if you do that, that breaks everything.
This ain't a beat up session.
Hold on
this
now.
ain't a beat up session. I love women at the end of the day.
I
The
do.
greatest
I do
person in
too.
the world besides is a woman to me because I can't have myself without her, right? I don't want to do it to another man.
Right.
I want to make love to a woman.
Hold on now. As men, we have to be better protectors and better providers. But still, y'all females, y'all can't live in that bitterness of what that last man did and stop being feminine. You gotta let that shit go at some point. Let that shit go.
Because
the worst thing that a man could do is give a woman the same experience that the last guy gave her.
Yes.
So if she comes to you humbly and respectfully and tell you what's going on with her, as a man, you should never give her put her in a position, that same feeling that last guy gave her. You should want to put her in a better position.
You should want to, but
I agree with that. I do agree with we as men have to, we have to do better at protecting our women. And at the same time, they got to do better at giving us what we need to.
Thank you. Give us the motivation.
To be there for us. Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Well said, Hollis. Well said.
Well said, Hollis.
We already know that the government has taken they take the man out of the household, and they give the women a lot of benefits, and then at the same time they use that same benefit against us. With the children saying, "Hey, look here, he ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit." I mean, come on now, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. You were supposed to do that.
I am with you on that.
However, we also know that women, I ain't picking on y'all. I just said y'all also need to Y'all, you need to keep your business private. Don't tell your girlfriend when you got something going on good. Don't tell nobody. Be private in the relationship. Because
Hey,
when you
Hollis, you
tell
coming back
somebody,
next week?
huh?
Hollis, you coming back on the show next week?
Man, I'll come back. I'll come back anytime with this show. Anytime.
You know what I mean?
Now, why does she have
Anytime.
to be silent?
I
That's
would
what
like to
I
see
don't
this
understand.
show have an ad in the Heart of
No,
Hollywood magazine. No kidding.
Let me speak on this silent shit right here. What you got to hide? Why she got to damn be silent? If you want that woman, you love that woman, why in the hell she got to keep quiet?
Because everything in everybody's business, KD.
Everything right. It ain't everybody's business. It's not.
So y'all
No,
don't share stuff with
that's
y'all
because
friends?
you got somebody else on the side.
Yo.
No, you gotta
Because you don't want her to bump heads.
No, I don't want our relationship business in the street where it becomes weak and damaging to us as a unit.
Can I add something to what Hollis said as well and ask Karen and the women is right? He says something about being overly emotional or not or letting go of the baggage of past relationships, right? Could you imagine you're in a relationship with a man and he's holding on to baggage from the past relationship? He's holding on to hurt from a woman. You're looking at this man like if you don't get your bitch ass together and get over this fucking girl, then you ain't shit. Like you're looking at him like, yo, you must want to still be with this woman because you still holding feelings for them, right? But the moment a woman has anything to say is how she's been hurt and the reason why she's like the way she is now, or the reason why she hasn't been able to accept what you're trying to give her is because of past hurt. Why is it if we want to be equal and we always want to come with this narrative of it's what one can do, the other can do, and it's vice versa? Then why is it never vice versa in that situation? Why is it always I've been hurt before, and this is why I'm this way. But if we carry baggage from past relationships or past hurt, we're looked upon as being weak, and that's what one of the points that T was making with the question.
Right. All right,
Karen?
Sheba, what's up? Hold on, Katie. Let Sheba speak her piece. What's up,
well, y'all already know.
You a man, T.
Why?
You really a man, She.
She one of the real
and
niggas.
That's my dog. That's my sis.
I'm not even gonna lie or play with y'all. Y'all know how I feel about this. And women, we out here. You could call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. We are out here bossing shit. Y'all niggas left us out here to be like men. You know what I mean? So we have to not that I even growing up depending on the nigga anyway. My mom always made us get a job. Always, since fucking full job, I was working. I was out here in these streets. My Social Security is large, okay? Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, when you give the man an opportunity to lead his household and he don't even know where he going, we end up wearing the pants. And then you turn around, you want to be mad. Oh, you want to wear the pants? No, I never wanted to wear the fucking pants. I wanted to be led by a man. But I never met a dude that could lead the truth. Like, it is so easy to always say, oh, I was looking for a job. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I dealt with motherfuckers that's crippled. I done dealt with motherfuckers that's you know.
Damn.
Hey, cuz.
Everybody.
Hey, cuz. At what point is it, though, is I'm picking these niggas? I got to pick a different kind of nigga.
Yo, cuz.
Hey, look here.
I even went to handicap niggas because I thought
I ain't talking about pick the handicap nigga. I'm talking about pick a good nigga.
At what point do it come to your life? At what point do it come to your life where you don't chase, you just attract? You attract the things that come to you. And likeness, I believe that likeness brings like.
It comes in all.
And you don't have to chase nothing. You don't have to chase it. Just replace it. It'll come to you.
I can't chase nothing. You hear what I'm saying to you? I don't chase nothing. Right. I let people come, or I talk to them. They talk to me. I was never one that had my ass on my shoulders. You know what I mean? I always dealt with the real shit. And I noticed with a lot, like nowadays, not back in the day when I was growing up, because niggas used to take care of you back then. Right. You know what I mean? Even though I had my own bread, I never had to reach in my pocket and pay for things. Now, when you go somewhere, you always reach into your pocket like, damn, is this nigga going to have it? You always got to make sure you got your mitt on you. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
just
hey, look,
fucked up.
how many times do women go out and they go out in packs and then they sit there amongst each other and say, "Look, we're gonna wait here till these niggas buy us drinks."
Do that.
I can't never tell you. I was never that bitch that
I
sat
was
in
never
the
that
bar and
one.
waited for a nigga to buy me a drink.
I was never
Hold
that.
on, cuz you one of the real niggas. And you do hold shit down, but you also know how to be feminine. And you know those females that don't know how to be feminine. They stop being feminine. So those are the ones that's taking it too far. They don't know how to let the shit go, is what I'm saying.
Listen,
What you mean stop being feminine? How? What is your definition of?
They've been hurt. Look, they've been hurt, and they've been taking care of their own shit so long that they don't know how to take care of a man. They don't
even know. They don't know when help arrives. They'll run away. They'll run them off.
No,
That's
it's
true.
the truth. It's the truth. Y'all left us to wear
They'll run them off.
and shit at the end of the day. So we
Well, here we get so tough. That's the way we are. I mean,
And then,
You gotta let that
go get and then go get a girl.
oh hell no, never happen.
I ain't never want to go get a girl.
I'm
telling you. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you what my granddaddy told me one time. He said a bull dagger gonna make an ass out of a big dick.
You crazy? That shit chill. I ain't got no problem.
Hey, KD, at some point, you gotta let that shit go. Without no risk, there's no reward. Without no risk, there's no reward. So at some point, you gotta bring that shit down.
Cuz, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Like one time, I was messing with this dude that didn't have no job, right? Because they always.
No, wait. Why? Why?
Right. So I build him up, you know what I mean? He got a career in there. As soon as you build these niggas up, they put their ass on their shoulders, and you know what I mean? They better than you. It's all.
But my point is, why would you build them up when you supposed to have somebody equally yoked?
Well, yeah, you can have somebody equally yoked, but sometimes it's okay to help a nigga out. Right. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's okay because you don't never know what you could do for that person. You know what I mean? You think you could grow with that person. You give them the opportunity. But I'm at an age now I'm not building no more Build-A-Bears. I'm cool. You heard me?
So fellas, would y'all agree that women, when they get with you, they always try to change you, like building you up until if a woman try to build you up until what she like, guess what? You end up that punk ass bitch. Right. But it
ain't building you up.
But as a man,
it's building you up to be your own man.
No. I will accept aid and assist. Yes, I will accept that. But you're not building me up because I'm a leader, and you are technically following my lead because you want me to help you. Guide you.
You ain't got nowhere for me to follow. Where are we going?
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to say that they always want to change.
I'm not the one who's going to sit back and keep watching you go the wrong direction.
I'm going to say that they always change. I'm going to say that females always change. They always change. Females always change.
Yeah, they want to dress you like the kids.
No, I ain't talking about changing you. I ain't talking about changing you. I'm talking about they always change. They don't do all of that shit that they used to do. The same way how they be like, we don't take them out and we don't do this. They don't do the shit that they used to do no more.
Hey, look, they don't even believe all the shit they say.
Yo, I'm still one of them down to earth girls. I'm one of them females. I go to work, I come home, I take care of the kids. You know what I mean? I still cook dinner. You already know, cuz I still cook dinner.
You live in Georgia.
You one of the last ones. KD about to lead a room. KD about to lead a room when you said that.
No.
When you said I still cook dinner, KD about to lead a room.
Oh yeah, I want to leave room for that.
You live in Georgia.
I love my Karen.
But I don't have little small kids to cook for. Now, when my son was young,
I ain't talking about cooking for no small kids, KD. I'm talking about cooking for a man.
I used to cook for my husband when we were together. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ramen noodles, Kool-Aid, and a honey bun is not a nutritious meal,
but
KD.
Well, the way it got, and I'm not gonna tell a lie. When things went sour, he didn't give a shit. Well, I tell him for dinner, breathe real hard and catch it, and have some goddamn.
Breathe real hard and catch it.
I didn't give a shit. Damn. But That's
That's
because I
fucked
have
up.
been pushed to that point. But before that, yeah, I would cook a meal every day.
All right, but at what point are we going to stop being petty with each other? At some point, we all have to stop being petty with each other and
We
do
got
our
to.
fucking parts.
We
Listen,
got
Do our
to
fucking
because we
parts.
killing.
That's
we
all.
killing
We
each
gotta
other.
do our fucking parts.
listen.
I'm not
At
petty.
I'm done. At my age right now, like I told y'all before, I'm not into all of that old fly shit that I used to do back in the day. I'm looking for equal. The reason why I took myself off the market is because I had to fix things that I need to improve on. And if I want somebody to be equal to me, I gotta make I gotta set the bar high.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't just come to you like, oh, because I got a car and I got a job. Yeah, I got my own house, but I want my own home. You know what I mean? It's a difference. A house is not a home. You know the song.
Girl, you said a
feel me?
And
mouthful.
that's there, two of us.
A house is not a home
Okay.
without the proper
Hold
nutrients
on.
inside.
Hold on. Hey, no. Do they know that the market has changed outside?
It has, but at the end of the day, if you attract what you auctioning off yourself for, right?
Yeah.
If you always putting yourself in the position of, putting yourself out there, you're going to attract the bullshit. You're going to get one that's going to stick, and you're going to get a 7 that ain't going to be for you. And when that person for you because they looking to change your life. They not just talking that talk. They showing up and they showing the fuck out. They doing what they got to do. If they kind of cost miles to come and see you, they doing that.
Show that
They build and vow,
that's all.
there's a lot of men out here that ain't just a booty call. It's men out here that don't want to just play on your feelings. There's men out here that don't just want to take you for granted. There's men out here that want to build with you, but you got to be willing to build with each other. Build him the same way he wants to build with you. Stop coming with the unnecessary because that only chips away at what we're trying to come together with. Nobody's perfect.
And bro, listen, that's what I was
Nobody's
just saying earlier. When I don't know the brother name because I wasn't on here earlier when he came on. But when I say build a beer, like when I was messing with the dude that I feel as though sometimes you can help people and build them up. You know what I mean?
Right. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that because we all attracted to what we attracted to. I don't care what nobody say on this panel. When you first see a person or you first meet a person, you physically it's a physical attraction.
Absolutely.
You're physically attracted to this person until you get to know them, talking to them, getting to know them, being around them, and seeing who they really are. After that, you're building that foundation of, all right, this person is more than just what they look like. They're this, they're that, they're that. Now you incorporate the two entities together, and you should be growing together, and that's where it stops.
But the thing is,
I agree.
Now what one party is trying to do is trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out this person instead of saying, you know what, let's figure each other out together. Let's do this shit together instead of one person tearing at each other. The other person always needing to explain themselves and why this and why that or bringing negative energy. Just come together and make the shit work. We all got to pass. So we all got to pass. Let that shit be in the past and create a future for each other. Right. And
but it's so many.
Want to
I
do
agree
that.
with you. I agree with you, brother.
We don't want to do that. We don't want to create that future for each other. And the people that really have your best interest at heart, what they do is they do things differently than what you did for yourself. Not what somebody else do. Stop saying what somebody. I hate the adage.
It's usually a stranger, though, right? Isn't it?
I never want to hear somebody say, I'm not used to that because nobody else gave that to me. You didn't give it to yourself. Because when you're used to something, you're used to it. I'm used to taking care of myself. So when somebody else comes and adds that same value to my life, I recognize it and I embrace it because I'm used to giving myself love. I'm used to giving myself the best. So when somebody else gives that same shit to me, I'm not going to be like, I ain't used to that because it's coming from a different angle. I'm going to be like, yeah, give me more of that. Right? Look. When somebody say, yo, I don't know what to get you for Christmas. You know what I say? The same shit I already got because that's what I like.
No. All I'm saying is show some appreciation. If that man come and wine and dine you, he don't have to do that. It's pussy outside for free. That's the shit that y'all be forgetting. It's pussy outside for free. I don't have to wine and dine you.
Take it a step further than wine and dine. Take it a step up. If that man or that woman is coming to build value in you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm with that, cuz. I'm just saying, appreciate that I'm doing this shit because I don't have to.
Right, and that's facts. Just like you said, at some point, we all need to stop being petty and be like, yo, I like you. I fucking like you. Don't keep making me call you and chase you and all. I don't have time.
That's what I'm talking about right
No.
now.
Hold up.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
She, hold up. Let's get away from that. Let's stop calling and chasing. You know why? Because sometimes it be situations and circumstances like myself. I work hard. You know me, she. You know me since the mud. I'm a hard worker. I work my ass off to get what I need to get. If you gotta hold up one in a relationship, and that means you gotta call, and I gotta hold up one in a relationship, meaning I gotta facilitate the protection and all of this other shit and the compromise and the compassion, then goddamn it, why can't we do it? And why do we gotta bitch when we do it? If you gotta call, just make the call.
Y'all already know. I got 3.
But you want us to do it all, and y'all want to benefit from it.
I'm still going to get some dick at the end of the day.
Look.
You can make time. Don't fucking
See,
make me chase you.
that could be
in
part
a
of it.
relationship.
Look,
See, there we go. There we go.
Look, they want us to
There
do
we
it
go.
all.
It's not. See, now it's out. The cat is out the bag.
They want us to
It
do it
is
all.
what it is. And
Look.
just like on that acting like a nigga shit, I know how to fuck niggas and leave them too. If I want to lay up with you, you should find that special and be appreciative.
But see, this is the whole thing though. We already know that women have 5 guys on it in their Rolodex. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
It's always somebody in rotation, especially when they come to you and tell you, "Hey, look here, we just friends. This just my friend." Really, he probably the friend that probably take care of the mortgage, or he the friend that probably lay the pipe.
Hey,
that's the case that sometimes, at some points, these girls are just happy being alone.
That's paying the mortgage. Drop me a line, please.
Thank you. Okay.
At some point,
my presence too big for that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
No more.
Look, hold on, y'all.
And at the end of the day, I don't even concern myself with other niggas. I don't got time if she worrying about it, she cheating, if she talking to other motherfuckers who I don't got time for that shit because my passion comes from other angles. If she gonna do it, she gonna do it. Like I told y'all before, if a person gonna do, they're gonna do regardless of whatever the case may be. So why are you stressing yourself out over some shit you can't control because another person has authority over their own actions?
Right.
So when you take that out of the equation, you can live better. When you stop worrying about what somebody else is doing and you worry about what you're doing and how you interacting with that person, you sleep good at night.
That's what I'm about to say.
I agree with you. I agree with
you. Like a baby at night because I'm cool.
I agree with you. How old are you?
I'm 40. I'm a 40-year-old man, so I'm still in there. I'm on the cusp of being OG still in a sense, but I'm still young enough to recognize what it is. I come from a 2-parent home. I seen what it is to see a woman and a man coexist. Problems, adversities, triumph, and continue to still keep on going.
And work through it. Yeah.
They continue to go about their lives together, regardless of whatever came. You know why? They worked together. They hustled, and they knew what the fuck they wanted. It wasn't I'm here for a season. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to this person fuck up. I'm here because this is where I want to be. And because I want to be here, I'm going to make every opportunity I can to stick here.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, in your 40 years that you have, and I agree with you, you come from a 2-parent home and you have seen these things in your 40 years. However, the things that you have not seen, you've seen the greatness.
Colin, I didn't. One caveat I didn't add into there is I have my stepfather and my mother are married. They've been married for 30-something years. He's been in my life since I was a baby, right?
Yeah.
I got a father that got 13 kids. So I seen both sides of the coins, bro. I seen a man.
I'm not taking that away. This is not a takeaway.
Biologically made me. And they do nothing for me like he was supposed to. I had another man take the responsibilities of the man that he was supposed to and step up because he was in that woman's life.
This is not a takeaway.
I know it's not a takeaway, but I'm giving you adage. I'm adding value to what I'm telling you.
No, it's not a takeaway. Only thing I'm saying is the people that was taking care of you, they came from a different breed. They was bred differently than the ones that's coming through now. It's a big difference.
It's a big difference
because you got 40-year-old people now that don't even have values.
You got 50-year-old people don't got values.
Exactly.
Look at
And
you
it's
know how
higher
you
than
know
that.
how you come across
Exactly.
that.
They don't have.
Look
They don't
at
have
Facebook
values.
and Instagram.
Yeah, they don't
put
have
their
values.
life. They put their life inside of social media lines, and they allow themselves to be dictated by what people likes or comments is.
Yeah, they whole life is about having a like.
Yes.
When you can say, hey Karen, hey, I really like you, and I want to help you and move your career forward, but not in and not be in any kind of sexual way. Just say, hey, look, I want to help you to progress and watch your progression and introduce you to people that can help you along the way, because I ain't gonna always be here.
Or even help you brand your own self and put yourself in a position that's why I said before, the key thing that I said before that I hold true to myself is I appreciate those who add value to me and my cause.
Right.
I appreciate those who put more stock into not my appearance, but what I am working towards. If you got somebody in your life that's pushing your narrative forward, meaning they're pushing what you want to grow and be, and they're putting that as a platform of theirs, that's something special, bro.
I agree. I mean,
We
I
live in
agree.
this microwave
I
world
wish
where
I
we
could
put everything in
find
the
that.
microwave and expect it to be done in 3 to 4 minutes.
Where the fuck is that at?
You gotta be patient, cuz. You gotta be patient.
Cuz you gotta be patient, cuz.
Like, yo, I
gotta
am
be
patient.
patient.
Yeah. I mean,
What female say, where the fuck that at?
You gotta be
hey,
patient.
look,
Hey, cuz, you just can't.
I can tell you
holler at
exactly
them
where it
dudes
is.
because they're your brothers.
I can tell you exactly where it is. It's in your mindset, because your mindset it allows you to attract the things that.
Hold on,
that
I got a question for
Yo, my
Katie.
mindset must be crazy because I keep getting locos. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Look, I got a question for Katie and the rest of the women. At what point do you let the shit go? At what
point you say what, cuz?
At what point are you gonna let the shit go? Like,
I'm so
that past shit.
Yo,
that bitterness that you still carry. At what point are you gonna let that shit go?
They never.
I can promise you,
they can't.
I have no bitterness in my heart towards anything I went through in the past, and I don't bring it to the future. I'm telling you, the only thing
you
I'm
are a nigga.
Yes, you one of the only real niggas, cuz.
I'm like Sheba. I have nothing to bring. I have nothing over there.
KD, you don't even let God speak to you. What are you talking about?
Speak to me.
What are you talking about, KD?
What you mean? I don't let
God speak to you.
She don't want it
You
right
be
now.
fleeing them as soon as they speak to you. Like,
I do not. Okay. I don't know what people read off of me, but I am not what they think. I mean,
like, get off my property.
I am not what they think. Yeah, I gotta say, I had to become a tough woman. Okay,
Why?
At some point, you gotta let that shit go.
Why?
Okay,
let it go. Breathe.
When you are out there, 1 o'clock, flat tire in the middle of the hood, you call your husband, he can't come, and you are forced to do that each time. Yeah, I don't have a different kind of
right, but I'm not talking about no hardships, Katie. I'm talking about God just coming up to you saying hi.
They can speak. I don't stop speaking. Now, am I a bad person to speak?
I'm talking about somebody trying to get to know you, KD. That's all.
Now,
if KD want to hold her pocketbook closed, she ain't got to open it for no nigga.
No, the question is, when do we allow past? When do we allow past just that, the past? When do we stop holding on to those things and using that as motivation to continue to keep going through life? Because it's a false narrative, for real.
I believe that for real. I believe that we have choices. You can choose to be bitter, or you can choose to be better. All you got to do is change one letter.
Yeah,
I'm not bitter at all. Not at all. See, as far as like people can speak to me, but now I will say this, T. You're saying that guys are like that. Whatever people see when they see me, I have no clue what it is. But
KD,
approach me slowly.
KD, that's what I'm trying to tell you. As a man, I can see that anger. I can see that bitterness on your face.
I'm not bitter, though.
I can see that shit. I can see that shit. I can see that shit from a mile away. I can see that shit.
What you trying to say? KD got castration tools in her purse.
No, it's the defensiveness. It's a defensive mechanism.
No, look, hey, no, you like this. No, leave her alone, bro. Don't even go over there, bro.
Okay, but that's
No.
I have always been like that, even through school, because the guys in school used to say that I was what's that? They said that I was
calling me?
untouchable.
See,
So I mean, I just have always given off that vibe, I guess, but I am what I am.
What you got to say, Angela? You've been quiet over there. What you got to say?
I'm not bitter. I'm better now. Probably about 5 months ago, yeah, I said I was bitter, but now I'm good.
You live in
I'm
Georgia?
real good. No, I don't live in Georgia. I'm real good right now.
Yo, I think the older we get, the more like I used to wonder why people be so agitated when they get older. It's because when you keep seeing the same thing over and over again, that shit start to irk you. Like you see it coming a mile away.
You get tired of the bullshit,
I'm not in no relationship because I'm more selective. Like I'm really taking the process slow.
Right,
You know
as
what I
you
mean?
should.
I'm at the point where I'm done with the grown ass people lying about nothing. Like, nigga, we all out here struggling. Don't tell me your mom moved in with you so you can help her. I mean, goddamn it, if you live with your
Wow.
Right.
you know what I mean? It just be some nut shit that.
Are you in Georgia?
No,
Who in
Hollis, you
Georgia?
gotta holler at everybody.
Ain't nobody in Georgia but Karen.
Who in Georgia?
Karen is in Georgia.
I was over there trying to holler at everybody now.
I
I gotta get ready to get off, y'all.
He and his 1-2 bag, huh? He trying to
All
grab.
right, cuz.
Hey, look here.
Love y'all.
I can only be the best that I can be, you know?
That's it, brother.
That's it.
That's
Accept
it.
me or reject me. That's it.
Love me or hate me or leave me alone. That's it.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
Look, all I'm saying is, how is anybody gonna meet somebody if you walk around with that shield on every day, all day?
Now, I'm sorry, that's a part of my outfit. So they just have to learn how.
It's a part of her outfit now.
I mean, I have been like that from day one.
Right, KD? But at some point you gotta put it down.
I can't you cannot put down what is you. It's me. So they have to accept me for who I am. If they get past that, then trust me. If they get past that, they are very.
But that's what I'm saying, KD. Who got that kind of time? We getting old.
The right
Who
one
got that
for
kind
her.
of fucking time?
The right one for her.
The right one ain't got that kind of time. He
the
busy.
right one for her.
The right one got shit
Everything is
going
on the move all the time anyway.
The right one got shit going on. He don't got that kind of time.
If he really want her, he gonna take his time.
I'm having
the right one coming.
I'm having salmon tonight. What y'all having?
Hey, no.
But that's just me. I mean,
No.
I don't know why people.
How long does forgiveness, or can you stop saying you forgive if you really fucking don't?
You don't.
You don't forgive. So
but you
stop
know,
saying you forgive.
But what happens with that though? You know what happens with that? They hurt themselves.
Right.
Because what happens is they don't allow themselves to feel and experience. They just don't. It's always this fight against themselves, or this fight against this narrative, and no one comes out the winner.
Right.
Because even if the right guy comes, the right one, the one that you said these are the attributes that you want inside of a person, and it comes, you don't see it because you're too busy trying to find fault, and you're too busy holding them hostage against your past, and it's not fair.
Hurt people, bless people.
Amen, Hallis. Well said.
All right, y'all want to wrap up?
I just want to bless somebody. You did?
Yeah, that's it. I want to bless.
I just want to feel appreciated because I don't have to take you out to dinner.
Because at the end of the day,
I'm doing that shit because I want to. Right. I don't have to.
It's no necessary. Like you fighting two evils.
Right.
See, you keep saying that, but we paying for dinner too.
Huh?
That's cool. That's cool.
We're paying for dinner too.
That's cool.
Yeah. You said what for dinner? What's for dinner? I couldn't hear.
I said some of us. He keeps saying he paying for dinner. Some of us women
No,
pay for dinner too.
It ain't even about. It ain't even about if
I'm
I'm
a
paying
cheap
for
day
dinner.
shit. Take me.
It's about.
You can take me
I'm
to McDonald's, get me a double
Hold on
cheeseburger,
now.
small fries,
Hold on
and a
now.
bottle of water, and I'm Tahiti.
Hold
And
on
a
now. It ain't even about people, whoever's paying. It's not about who's paying. It's about appreciate each other's time. You don't. I don't have to share my time with you.
But I
Appreciate
know
my.
when
Now,
Appreciate
let me ask
your
this, okay?
partner.
Because I am new to the single world. Let me ask this: do people actually spend
Appreciate your
time together
partner.
anymore?
They do. They do. Ken.
They do.
What was the
Yeah.
question?
What she say?
Do people still spend time together?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I know when women take me out, I know I at some point I got to put out.
Hey
Am I
yo,
the only one that happened to?
No, you ain't the only
if
one.
there's
You ain't the only
anybody,
one.